Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. My name is Faith, and today I am going to be showing you guys how I customize and organize my iPad Air. So in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you all the basic customization features for your iPad Air, and it probably also works on your iPad Pro as well, but I have the iPad Air, so if you have an iPad Air, that's great. But if you have an iPad Pro, that probably works as well, too. And I'll also be showing you guys how I organize my iPad as well. So that's what we're going to be doing today in this video. And I also have my little Starbucks drink. So it's perfect day to just get filming and get customizing. So let's get into it. So I think I'm going to start with showing you guys how I customize my lock screen. So for my lock screen, I usually just add a new wallpaper because that's all I really can do right now, because I haven't updated my iPad to iOS 17 yet, which is where you can change the fonts and stuff on your iPad now. So I'm going to make a new wallpaper using Procreate. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and first log on to our iPad. And these wallpapers will also be available for you guys to download these for free on my website. So if you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and use them too. I'll leave it on the screen as well as link down below, so you guys can go ahead and check them out as well. So our first thing we need to do is we need to start with the screen record. Okay, and go to okay, great. Now you can see it. So we're going to open up Procreate. And we're going to go to Square, because that's usually the best dimension for iPad. And then we're going to choose a background color. So I think I want to do light pink. So we're going to do light pink. And then we are going to now start designing our first layer. So here is the final product of my new iPad wallpaper. So now all I have to do is save it and add it to my lock screen. So for adding it to my lock screen, I'm going to tap screen record again. Sorry, you literally can't see my face. But I'm going to tap screen record again. Oops. Okay, perfect. Now you can see it. So we're going to go to the Procreate app again. And then we're going to click on the wallpaper that we used. Or sorry, we're going to click select. And then after we click select, we're going to click on the wallpaper that we created. And then we're going to click share. And then we're going to click PNG, which will convert it into an image. And click save image. Next. Okay, and then we're going to go to settings. I'm going to go to wallpapers. We're already here. I'm going to go to all photos. I'm going to go to the breathe. Just adjust it. Set lock screen. And then we have our lock screen. That is so cute. I love it. So this will be available for you guys to download and use for free on my website. I love it. It is so cute. Okay, so now that I've shown you guys how to customize your lock screen, I'm now going to show you guys how I customize my home screen. So let's go ahead and do that. So just like last time, I'm going to go ahead and make a new wallpaper using Procreate for my home screen. Okay, so here it's the Be Kind wallpaper that I made for my home screen. So now I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay, so for adding it to your home screen, you're basically going to do the same thing as for your lock screen, but you're just going to like, instead of adding it to your lock screen, you're adding it to your home screen. But as usual, I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to go to screen record so you guys can actually see. See it now. Okay, so I'm going to click in this Be Kind blue wallpaper, select, share, PNG, save image. And then we're going to go to settings, go to wallpaper, all photos, go set, and home screen. Perfect. And then that is my home screen. I love it. It is so cute. And this wallpaper will also be available for you guys to download and use for free on my website. So if you're interested, you guys can use it too. So now I am going to show you guys how I customize all of my app icons on my iPad. So like how I customize all of my apps using all the different app icons. So for that, I am going to make a new app icon on my laptop using Canva. So that's where I usually make most of my app icons. Sometimes I use Procreate, but I like to use Canva more because of the size usually, but I do want to try using Procreate a little bit more too. So yeah, but today we're going to use Canva. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm first going to open up Canva. Just got to give it some time to load. Okay, now it's loading. Perfect. So now that we are in the Canva app on our computer, we can go to create a design, and then from there we can choose app icon in the section. So I'm going to type in iOS icon, and then there we go. So now that we are in the, sorry, I literally just grabbed my fingers. I'm sorry if you heard that, but anyways, now that we are in the iOS icon area, now we can start designing our little design. So our first step is to choose a background. So for me, I want to choose just like a solid color. You can choose pictures as well. And if you have watched my how to create cute desktop wallpapers using Canva video, I did talk about that a little bit more. But I'm just going to repeat it just for, repeating for sake, if that's a saying. But anyways, I'm going to choose like a solid color. So I think I want to choose like an orangish color. So I'm going to click on the orange one. And then if you want the orange color to be a little bit lighter, like me, I want it to be a little bit lighter, you can just click on like the color icon right here. and just press add a new color, and then you can just like drag the wheel like down, which will or drag the button down, which will make the color lighter. So I am going to do that. And as you can see now, the background color is pinkish. So I like that much better because it's lighter. And I really like light colors. If you have been following me for a long time, you know that I like light colors. So I'm going to stick with this color for our design. Okay, so now that we have our background color, we can now start adding different elements like pictures and different like graphics and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to add like a picture. So you can use like Canva's pictures, but if you have a free membership, you can only use the free ones. But if you have like a paid membership, like a subscription membership, then you can use the ones that you have to pay for. But for me, personally, I only have the free membership. So I can only use the free ones. But there's still a lot that you can choose from if you have the free membership. So don't worry, you can still choose a lot. So I think I am going to choose this photo that I have used like in one of my widgets. I don't have it on my website right now because I literally just made it. I just made it because I really wanted like a widget on my home screen on my computer. So I think I'm going to choose this one for my app icon. So I'm going to click it, and it's kind of like cozy vibes-ish. So I think I'm going to use this one. Okay, so it's that one. And to make it smaller and then bigger, you can just drag it like that. But I'm going to leave mine like that because I'm happy with it like that. So I'm going to leave it like that. So yeah, and then that is our app icon. Okay, and then now we can name our app icon and save it so that we can upload it, so that I can upload it onto my website and then put it on my iPad. So I'm going to name it Cozy Season App Icon. Perfect. And then we're going to go to share. And go to download. Save. Yes. Great. So now that our app icon is all saved, we can now upload it onto our iPad. So now for adding our app icon to like our apps, I am going to go to the Shortcuts app. And then we're going to go to Add. We'll open App. And it's the App Store. So you can choose whatever app you want when you go to Open App. But I just choose App Store because that was the first app that popped up when I clicked Open App. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to click on the I button. And then after that, we are going to click on Add to Home Screen. And then from there, we can then choose which app icon we want to use to customize our app. So I'm going to choose the one that I made. Use. And then now we are going to name our app. So I'm just going to name mine App Store. And add. We're going to drag it. Hold and drag. If you guys don't know how to do that, all you have to do is just grab the app. Sorry, I don't know if I did that right. But tap on the app really, really hard. And then drag it like that. And you can just move it wherever you want. So again, tap on the app really, really hard, and then drag it wherever you want. So that's how you can move an app wherever you want it to go. So for me, I want it to go here because that's where all of like the main apps are, like FaceTime and messages and all that. So I'm going to delete the other customization I did. Perfect. And then I'm just going to drag. Great. Great. Now it's all organized. Perfect. So that is how you can customize your apps on your iPad. So now I am going to show you guys how you can add a widget to your iPad. So for that, I'm going to go to screen record again and go to okay, so now that you can see it, we're going to go to Widgetsmith because that is the app that I use for most of my widgets. I do use some other ones, but I usually use Widgetsmith because there's a lot of different apps that you can use for widgets, but I typically like to use Widgetsmith. So we're going to go to Widgetsmith, and then we're going to go to Add Small Widget, go to choose some photos, and I'm going to add 3 different widgets. So I think I'm going to choose the app icon because it's kind of like the same size. And I think I'm going to add this one as a widget as well on my website. So if you guys are interested, you guys can download and use them for free on my website. And as always, like I did earlier in the vlog, I left it widgets of like all the graphics I made because I'm going to upload all of them onto my website as widgets because they basically just work the same like as photos, if that makes sense. So I'm going to add them all. So I'm going to go to Widgetsmith again. Add Widgetsmith, photo, choose some photo, be kind, save. And then we're going to do the same process again. So I'm going to show you guys again. So instead of deleting the whole widget, easier. So for edit widget, all you have to do is click on small widgets and then press small 18 and click on that. But if you want to actually delete the widget and start over and like, okay. So next up, I am going to show you guys how I organize my iPad. So I organize my iPad in 2 different ways. So the first way is that I organize my iPad using the different folders that you can do. So you probably already noticed that, but I'm going to show you guys like how you can do that. So I'm going to go to screen record. Okay, perfect. All right, so as you can see, I have a lot of different folders. So, for instance, I have this one for all of my files, and then I have this one for all of my notes for school, like all my note-taking apps for school, and then I have this one for all like my TV, like all my shows that I have, like Netflix and stuff, and then this one for music, this one for games, this one for video editing, this one for customizations, like Procreate, and just all that. So I'm obviously going to show you guys how you can do that. So to do that, I am going to take all of these out of this folder. All of these apps out of this folder. Okay. So let's say I want to create a folder for my notes, okay? Because I personally find it so helpful when all of my apps that basically have like the same category are in a certain folder. It just makes it more organized, and it makes me feel organized, and it makes it feel less cluttered, if that makes sense. So I am going to show you guys how you can do that. So again, like I showed you guys, for moving an app, all you have to do is tap on the app really, really hard, and then drag it to wherever you want it to go. But for making a folder, you have to combine an app with another app. So like this. See? Now there's a folder. So now we're going to add another note app, another app, and then another app. And then now we have all the apps into one folder, but we don't have a name for this folder. So we can change the name for this folder to whatever we want. So for that, we're going to have to hold the app really hard and drag it or move it a little bit to get it moving, the app's moving. So I'm going to name this notes again. And sometimes I like to add emojis, so I'm going to add emojis. Yeah. Actually, I want to do like a winter one. Winter. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So then that is our file for our notes. Okay, and then the second way that I organize my iPad is I like to have different pages for different types of apps, if that makes sense. So I know that probably sounds like similar to what I just told you, but like different apps that kind of are like the same thing, but aren't really like, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so for instance, on this page right here, I have all of my main apps like FaceTime, clock, camera, photos, app store, blah, 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 blah. And then on this app, I have all of my school/productivity apps. Okay, so like files, note-taking, reminders, that kind of thing. And then on here, I have like kind of like just like a fun page kind of thing, like an entertainment page. So I have my games, I have my music, I have my movies and my shows and all that. And then on here, I have like my content creating page. So I have my screen record, I have my customizations, I have my photo editing, my video editing, all that kind of thing. And then that's it. So I just have 4 pages on my iPad. And then you can actually, one really cool thing that you can do with your iPad is you can rearrange your pages. So all you have to do for that is you have to just click on the 4 dots that you see at the bottom of your iPad, right there. Just click on them, and as you can see, there's now little check marks. And if you want to delete a page, all you have to do is just click on the thread and do that. And if you want to rearrange one, all you have to do is drag it like that. Hold really hard and drag. Whoops. I don't know what I did there. Now I'm going to have to fix that. Whoopsie. Okay. Hold and drag. And that's how you can rearrange your pages if you want to like rearrange them. So that's how I use my iPad to stay organized and just a little bit less cluttered, because I remember my iPad used to be so cluttered, and when it was, I just felt really disorganized. And so I just really, really appreciate when my iPad is nice and organized and customized and ready for me to go whenever I need to use it. So I'm definitely very happy with the way that I've learned how to organize and customize and all that good stuff. So very happy with it. Okay, so that is it for today's video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a good old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment your favorite customization tip of today, or maybe some of your own customization tips. I'd love to know, and maybe some of the future iPad videos you'd like to see in the future, because I do hope to do more. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!